Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nasyita Bt Badaruddin. My metric number 1210042. Today, I would like to share about one of the communication model, which is Lasswell's model. Who was invented the Lasswell model? Lasswell's model of communication was developed by communication theorist Harold de Lasswell in 1948. Lasswell's model of communication, also known as linear model, is regarded as one of the most influential communication models. This model defines communication as the transmission of a message with an effect as the end result. So, how the Lasswell's model works? Lasswell's communication model has 5 components, which is used as an analysis tool for evaluating the communication process and components. The components are the questions to be asked to get answers and keep communication going. Number 1, who? Who created the message? What? Number 2, what did they say? 3, what channel did they use? Is it TV, radio, or blog? Number 4, to whom did they say it? Is it to audience? And lastly, what effect did it have on the receiver? I will give an example to make you clear and understand it better. Let's say you are watching Go Shop on TV3, and on comes a shoe salesman, Mr. Borhan. He is promoting his company brand, Bata, of the shoes as the best. Aware that millions of viewers are watching his presentation, Mr. Borhan is determined to leave a remarkable impression. By doing so, he is achieving brand awareness, promoting the product as the best on the market, and consequently increasing sales revenue. So from the example that I give, I want to show that Mr. Borhan is the communicator or the speaker. The message that he is conveying is the promotion of company brand of the shoes as the best. The medium he used is television. His audience consists of evening TV viewers in Malaysia. The effect he is achieving by doing this is raising brand awareness and increasing sales revenue. Today's society has been used Lasswell's model on television, and radio, despite frequent criticism. This is because the Lasswell model is still regarded as a linear communication model. Even though new media is complex, it is clearly that Lasswell's formula is flexible enough to adjust. Based on Lasswell's 5 W's model, Peng Wenxiu proves that the model still has use to understand new media. We are moving to the advantages and disadvantages of Lasswell's model. What are the advantages? It is easy and simple to understand model, since it does not recharge the communication process and focuses on its most basic elements. Next, it is valid for practically any type of communication, regardless of the type of medium by which it occurs, who the sender and receiver are, or what type of message is transmitted. Number 3, it was the first model on the effect produced by a certain type of communication and to study its effects. The disadvantages about this model is does not have any feedback. Without feedback, a communication process cannot be fruitful. Secondly, it disregards the effect of noise. No mention is made of noise, which is any element of communication, usually part of the channel, that can hinder the process of transmitting information. To conclude, Lasswell's model was developed to analyze mass communication. This model is used for interpersonal communication or group communication to be disseminated message to various groups in various situations. Lasswell's model was developed to study the media propaganda of countries and businesses at that time. Only rich people used to have communication mediums such as televisions and radio back then. It was made to show the mass media culture. However, the communicating entity always intends to use message to affect the recipient in some way, regardless of the context. This indicates that Lasswell's parody views communication as a persuasion technique.